Jasmine here, your spiritual life coach and tarot oracle reader. Welcome to my page, my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for Libra. It is going to be a 30-day energy forecast from whenever you watch this. This is timeless. So please attune the energy to your livelihood as it fits. If it doesn't, you might want to book your very own private reading. My information is in the post and in the description box. Please do know that this can resonate for a cross watcher, okay? It can resonate for placements that have Libra placements, or if you're a cusper. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we have for Libra. So I did see that you guys are reaching out and you guys are hopeful. It feels like something from your past. I guess it feels like you're reminded how far you've come. Something that you remembered, something that you acknowledged. Maybe you had an aha moment, a realization, awareness came through, and you remember, wow, I remember when I was at this point in time and I was able to find my light. I was able to illuminate in a space that I seen darkness in, is what I see. And then here we have the first card out is the Libra card, finding balance. So I feel like you guys are finding balance and you guys are getting your light back, getting your shine back, okay? You guys are stepping into loving yourself and being patient with yourself. I also feel like you guys are very intuitive at this moment in time, okay? I feel like there's a lot of forward moving action with you, with being in the spotlight. A lot of you feel like you're on fire. So things are really heating up for you. I feel like you're feeling real attractive and you're attracting energy in your love life. Also energy just from outside people. Just really feels like people are noticing you. This is a really good energy here. You do have someone here you could be dealing with. A water sign, doesn't have to be, but it does feel like there's a lover here who's paying attention to you. This person could be your biggest cheerleader, biggest supporter, which is really cool. Maybe you felt like the love that you guys share was drifting off in a distance and it's coming back too. Things are firing back up. What else for Libra spirit? So I feel like you guys are finding balance in your home, okay? There was an imbalance in the home. It looks like you guys are getting regrounded here. So I want to go through and clarify this. So again, I feel like some of you felt like you weren't getting a love offer, or you guys could be fearful about drawing a distance from your lover. I feel like that's very important. This feels like a father figure of the home. Maybe you guys were distant and you felt like offers weren't being accepted. It feels like we're bringing things back into a balance, regrounding, restabilizing, probably going back to the drawing board to redirect energies and allow them to flow as you want. It feels like you guys just want everything to be aligned and want a happy home. But I also sense that there's some type of boredom in the home here. Okay? You guys could be just getting bored with certain parts of your home life. Certain parts of... It just feels like you want to acquire more, just get more in the home. It feels like you guys... It feels like, okay, you might have a home, a husband, a dog, a cat, whatever it is that you have, but it feels like some things in between is missing, okay? And it looks like you guys want to go back to the drawing board to draw in more success. So it looks like from the outside looking in, someone could think like, oh, this just is a wonderful family, but there's some missing pieces, and those missing pieces look different for all of you, but we are, yeah, so yeah. Okay, there goes the mother here. This is definitely a nurturing mother here, okay? So there's a lot of nurturing energy here. Alrighty. Four of Swords, which is Libra energy. There's some swordsy energy here. It feels like we're bringing things back into balance. There was something that you guys were worried about here. Okay, there's a lot on your mind. It's like you want to put your mind at ease. It feels like a lot of you have begun to put your mind at ease, and some of you are just really tugging with trying to find that common medium to putting your mind at ease. Like you guys feel like, I want to rest, and some of you feel like it's not time to rest, it's time to work, accumulate material, physical items, give time to things you haven't given time to, and you're trying to find the balance within that. What is this? Six of Wands. Yes, so a lot of you guys might have a fire energy in your chart. It does feel like you guys are getting back to business. So this is a person who is very active, direct, charismatic. You guys are on the scene, and you guys are fired up. This reminds me of just motivation to be seen here. So it feels like you guys were at a point where you're stuck and you were looking at all the things that you guys lost, or maybe focusing on, it feels like a limiting mindset. Focus on a loss. You could have lost a relationship, or lost a job, or just lost simply motivation, and you were focused on the loss of the motivation versus what do you have to work with to like gain your motivation back. But with this fire energy, I do feel like someone has gained their motivation back. They gained the love for something back. It feels like you were getting really bored. Again, you could have got bored with your job, your love life, or just really bored with yourself. You could have got bored with your home life situation. What is this Ten of Pentacles? So I feel like someone, there could be someone moving into your home here. This is what that feels like. Or someone coming from out of town to visit. Or you really want to get outside of the home and travel. I mean, a lot of people are on quarantine, especially in certain areas. So this actually feels like someone wants to get outside of the home and travel. It just feels like it's time to get out, or you did take action to get outside of the home. Yes, I love my home environment, but it's time to go. It's time to discover new things. It's time to meet people. You could be making business deals, traveling here. It just looks like someone's looking for some excitement here. You also could be taking your family with you. It does feel like there's a huge love for the family. And it's like, okay, let's all get in the car and go. For some of you, you want to go alone. So there's a big, huge family dynamic with you here. Okay. So a lot of you are getting your mojo back due to your family. There was... So some of you might have a child here. This could be an earth sign child, or just a child, period. Because this feels like family with this Page of Pentacles here. It feels like a child. There's some hurt and pain surrounding your child. So some of you could have a child that's outside of the home that you want to see. Or there's just some hard work when it comes to getting grounded with your child or children. And it looks like that groundedness, it looks like, to be honest, if you're having a difficult time with your children or a child, it looks like they need to get outside of the home. Looks like they need other things to stimulate them. Being inside the home is definitely driving everyone insane. The Moon card. Yeah, it feels like someone's searching. As they search and they continue to search, they're searching for a path that's going to consistently lead them to happiness, okay? It just feels like someone doesn't like being in the unknown. Sometimes the unknown is good. We shouldn't know every single thing that's going to happen in our livelihood, but it feels like the unknown, we're so bored. We're like, what's going to happen next? You know, it looks like a lot of you are getting your spark back, but a lot of you feel like things are moving very, very, very slowly. A lot of you are wanting things to happen relatively quickly. and you're trying to, like, if it's getting over heartbreak, I want this heartbreak to be over. If it's finding a new job, I'm ready to find a new job. If it's building up love within a relationship, you're like, where is this relationship going to lead? It feels like it's running really slow. I really want to, collaborate here. It just really feels like something's moving very slow in it could be your work life. Some of you could be at like a dead-end job for some reason, and you feel like this job just isn't it, or like there has to be something else. I feel like someone's very bored with their job, and they feel like it's a dead-end job for sure. And it's just it may be stable for now because it's a job, but it just feels like we want something that's fast developing, fast paced. We want something where we can really maybe have more control over. Someone is definitely bored with their job. So it feels like if you're bored with your job, you're using different areas of your life to spark it up. Also, it feels like you and your family, children need to get outside of the home to be stimulated by other things, other adventures. Things are closed down, but you can always go to the park, I'm sure, and play ball or something like that. It does feel like someone needs to get outside of the home. All right, advice for Libra, please. What advice do we have for Libra? What advice do we have for Libra? Hi, Barry. So some of you are, and this is an interesting energy because I feel like some of you might have a goal to read more, but it feels like other interruptions are coming. Maybe you're not able to read in your home. Maybe your home's too loud, but it feels like it's time to read more books or obtain more knowledge. It also says take control of your narrative. So you get to write the script of your story. You get to be the director. So make sure you're taking charge. And I feel like a lot of you are stepping into that energy, but it's still some things like with work that needs to be balanced out here. And that's what you guys, I feel like, are worried about. Like maybe your home life, there's some things in the home life which means like maybe you guys need to take a family trip, but it's also some things with work where work is just not how you want it to be. But if there is an area in your life that you're really showing up for, which is really good, and it's saying just continue to bring balance in, because you do have 4, that's structure. You have 4 here, so you're looking to bring balance and structure, and kind of mirror that in all areas of your house, in your home, outside your home, with friends, relationships, and with your workplace. So continue to do that. It's telling you to take the chance. So it's something that you might be scared of doing or timid about doing, and it's time to take that chance, time to take that trip. And it does say, remember to practice self-love, and I've seen that there with the King of Cups. So just really nourishing yourself, bringing in self-love, self-care. That looks different for everybody. But self-care could be like just taking time out to read a book in a tub, lighting some candles and meditating, those type of things. So I hope that resonated with you, Libra. Please check out my information. My website will be up soon, and I will holla for $1. Peace.